morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are gonna get ready with me to go to breakfast, and I'm gonna show you some of the makeup products that I use along the way and some recommendations from Korea, because I be living there or whatever. So let's get into it. So I freshly washed and dried my hair, but we're gonna pull it back. Look how freaking cute this is. Okay. Now my massive forehead is exposed. You're welcome. Starting off, we're gonna go in with eyeliner. Now, I like to start with eyeliner because I find that if I rest my hand on my face and I've already done like my base steps, it comes off quite easily, which I should probably do something about, but I haven't yet. And I'm trying to find like base steps that will help to do that, but I'm a beginner, y'all. Don't come at me. So I'm gonna start with this eyeliner. I really like this one because it's from Daiso, so it's really fucking cheap. But look at like the pigmentation. This pen, like this felt tip, is really easy to use. So I just like to go in with a tiny little wing. Look how cute. Period. And yeah, that just kind of like sets my eyes up. I like the cat eye vibe of it all. And then I go in with this Kiko Milano, very much used eye pencil. And I like to do it not in my waterline, but underneath. Just to extend that wing a little bit. Period. Now, this is another thing from Daiso. And one thing you'll see is that a lot of like Korean beauty products have dupes that you can find in Daiso because their parent company are the ones like that you find in Olive Young, and then they'll make cheaper versions of their products and sell them in Daiso, but they're like under the same company, so they're kind of the same quality. One example of this, which I'm not going to use today because I'm not going like full out, is the Touch and Gleam. It's like a dual multi-shading palette. I forget which parent company this is from, but it's like a dupe of Art Class, the Korean contour. Next, I'll go in with my base products. So today, I'm thinking we're doing a cushion foundation moment. So I'm using the Chungsaemur cushion foundation, and this comes with a really nice little puff. You dap it in and then you tap off the excess and then you put it on your face. Dap it on. And this is like a very highly recommended cushion foundation, at least from my friends. They were like, oh, I love that foundation. Like, I have the same one. And I was like, period. I made a good purchase because it glides on very nicely. And I love this puff that it comes with. That's all done. I've evenly distributed it. And now we're going to go in with my favorite concealer. This is the Kill Cover Foundwork Concealer. It's from Clio, and this is also a Korean brand that you can find in Olive Young. As you can see, it glides on very smoothly. What I do like to do is apply one side at a time because it does dry down quite quickly. This is like one of those products that I have a little bit of trouble staying on my face. Like, as the day goes on, it does tend to like come off a little bit, so it's not fully like long lasting, at least not as long lasting as I would love it to be. But maybe that's just like user error on my end with like skin prep and all that, because like I do use moisturizer in the morning, but that's about it. I am looking into maybe getting the e.l.f. primer and seeing how that holds up. And then I use this all day tight makeup setting spray from So Natural Powder for Room, but it looks like this. It's also from Olive Young. It's quite a good setting spray. I've used it for performances because I'm a dancer. The more you know. It lasts very well, helps your makeup stay in place. I have two blushes here. I will be using the Rare Beauty one today just because I'm feeling more Rare Beauty vibes, but I also have this free pudding pot, and I really do love this blush. And you can use it for your cheeks and your lips, but I like to use it as a blush more. But yeah, that one is really good, and it has a nice consistency. You can just like spread it around very easily. But today I will be using the Rare Beauty, what is it called, Soft Pinch blush in the shade Hope. Very cute. I just put it on the back of my hand, and then I like to just get as much as I need on my brush because it's very pigmented, as you might know. I don't like to go directly in on my face since I'm very fair. And then I just add it on the top of my cheeks. And it just brings a little bit of color back to my face because, you know, the concealing does like suck the color out. I think I got this blush from my sister and I really love it. I'm very happy with it. Yeah, you just add in some color like this. Run the excess over the bridge of your nose just to have it like connected a little bit. And since it's summer, it gives a little bit of that like sunburnt feeling, little sun-kissed like look. And I like to do the final little dab on my nose. I go in again with the setting spray, so it's locked in because I'm going to a dance workshop later. And now we're gonna go in with mascara. I love to go in with the Maybelline Sky High. I know it's a staple and everybody be using this. I did mention in my last video that I don't love the prices on Maybelline nowadays because why is it so freaking expensive, bro? Why are we saying it's drugstore when it's literally costing an arm and a leg? Because I was like, okay, like I love a good drugstore mascara. Let me go get this. Like it's not gonna be too much because, you know, I'm used to Essence prices. You get me? And like stuff in Korea is so cheap. Like what are we doing? Because in Korea it's hard to find like Western products. Like Maybelline, I don't think I could find that anywhere in Korea. So I have to buy it somewhere else. And anywhere I go, bro, whether it's Belgium, the Netherlands, Qatar, like it's all the same shit. It's all really expensive. I'm like, okay, so this is just the baseline? What's going on? That's my little rant done. I know you've heard that before because, well, if you watch my other video, but I stand on business, bro. Why is it that expensive? I don't understand. You're supposed to be a drugstore brand. Why are you not giving drugstore prices, though, is my question. Now to finish off, I'm going to be using the Roman Juicy Lasting Tint in the shade Bare Grape. I believe I gifted my friend this as well because I thought tea, and it was on her wish list. I believe it was one of the shades that was on her wish list, and I like was looking for it everywhere in all of Young while I was in Korea. So I wanted to get it for her birthday. I was like, wait, this shade is low-key eating down. And I feel like with my hair at the moment, it like fits really well. So we're using her today. And then I now just went in with this Romand eyeshadow in Snowy. They call it a slide-in single. And it's just a single eyeshadow. But it's really, really like reflective. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, if I just pop that in the corner of my eyes, it really like brightens up the corner of my eyes, and I love it. I love a little inner corner highlight moment. But yeah, this is very cute. I love the Roman eyeshadows. They're actually really good. They're slept on for sure, but they have a bunch of shades, but I just picked this one up because it works really well as an inner corner highlight. So your girl was like, let's try it, and it paid off. I love it. That's the end of my makeup. Ooh, now my hair is crazy. But I hope you enjoyed getting ready with me. I love just chatting it up and like going through my steps together. And obviously I love to give my recommendations on stuff to buy in terms of like makeup in Korea, because, you know, sometimes it can be very overwhelming in all of Young when you're there and you're like, there's so many brands, there's so many products, there's like you want to try everything, but as a veteran girly, I recommend these products that I use today. If you like this video, please comment and subscribe. Let me know any video ideas you have in the comments, and I will be doing them this summer because I'm really trying to kickstart this channel and make as many videos as I can just to get the ball rolling. I really enjoy making these videos, so please like and comment, and thank you so much for being here with me today, and have a wonderful day.